What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Mackenzie. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can be a family. Today I am going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup look. This has been super requested. It has a lot of glow, bronzy, lip. I don't really know how to describe this look, but you guys can see for yourself. I don't do a whole lot and I'm not a makeup artist, so if I'm doing anything wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is just how I do my makeup. I obviously don't wear makeup every day. Make sure you guys are following all of my social medias. They'll be right here. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like it. I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get into this makeup. I don't know if I already mentioned, yes, I'm wearing a shirt. I haven't done a makeup look in a minute. My hair's in my face, so I need to put that back. Okay, now I really look naked, but whatever. First, what I'm going to be doing... Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be doing is priming. So I use two primers. I use the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and then the Maybelline Master Prime primer. It has redness control, so these two are perfect. I don't use them in the same areas, so that's why I use two. First, I'm going to take the baby skin one. This barely has any left, so I really have to get in there. And then I only use this right where my pores are usually like the biggest. So like my T-zone and my forehead. Green one. This one I just use where my I look literally insane. I don't use a lot, like probably that much. But this like where I'm usually like the most red. So my chin, like if I have pimples, I like to blur kind of the redness out. Sorry if I look over here, I have a mirror right here, so that's why. I really look naked, so I apologize. Little kids if you think I'm naked. Okay, so after I'm done with that, I'll take my foundation. This is the Maybelline, you can tell I really love Maybelline. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm in the shade 120 because I'm a pale piece of paper. This is for normal to oily skin, so if you guys have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend matte foundation just because it'll make you look even more dry than you actually are. I'm gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand, and it comes out really quick, but I always have more than I need. I'm gonna head and take this on a foundation brush, and what I do is I just literally like paint it onto my skin, blend it in with a beauty blender. So I just paint it all. I only do one layer because this foundation does have like medium to full coverage. I don't feel the need to apply another layer. See, I always have more than I need. I see I have like a whole another half of this. And I only have to do my forehead. Am I considered a beauty guru? I don't know if these techniques are right, so I just do my makeup the way I watch other people do their makeup, so I like to conceal my eyelids as well. This is like the Real Techniques beauty blender because I feel like the actual beauty blender is way too expensive. Is that just me? This one's like, I think like $6 or something at Target, and it works just as well. So I really pounce that in. I used to use a brush. I used this brush by Morphe. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, like it's so clumpy and like it flakes so much, so I just don't like to use that anymore because I hate taking off like the hair on my foundation. I wish I could be as fast as Shawnee Grimond blending in her foundation. I can't even do it as fast as she can. It's crazy. I look so ghostly, but whatever. Okay, I think that's better. I was so pale there for a second. So I think I have everything blended evenly. Once I have foundation on, I like to move on to brows. A lot of people do their eyebrows before foundation or after their whole makeup look, but I have to go in with brows. So I haven't gotten my eyebrows done in a long ass time, so they're really bad right now. So they're kind of hard to work with as of recently. So what I use to fill in my eyebrows is the Naked Urban Decay Basics, and I use the color Naked 2 and Faint. The front of my brow I use the Naked 2 because I don't like it to be harsh, and then like the end of my brow I use Faint. I start at the bottom of my brow, outline it, and then outline the top, and then I just fill it in. I like to extend it a little bit because I feel like my eyebrows like are a little too short for my eye shape. So now I go in with the Naked 2. And then brush it to make it look a little bit more natural. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow and then I'll be right back. Okay, so once I have my brows done, I like to go ahead and clean them up because my eyebrows grow so quickly. I use concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I swear this video is not sponsored. And then I put a little bit on the back of my hand, like that. I'll take this brush. I kid you not, if you guys don't have this brush, you guys probably have bad eyebrows. This is the Morphe M113, and it's like this kind of brush. And it's perfect for cleaning up under your brow. Ever so slightly clean up my eyebrows. Concealer up here because I hate when it's like almost looks like a unibrow. So I blend all the concealer out with my beauty blender. To set my concealer, I take the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour palette and I take these two shades and I just set the concealer because when I do eyeshadow it just blends better if I have a base already down. Alright, for eyeshadow, this is really simple, you guys. I take my bronzer. This is actually my mom's bronzer, but this is the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light bronzer. Looks like this. I don't know what brush this is, but I'm sure you can get anything like this. And I take the bronzer and then I just pop that in my crease because I like when everything's like monochromatic. Pop that and then I really like blend it out here because I'll clean it up later. I do more to the eyeshadow, but I do that usually later. What I'll do now is clean up the eyeshadow and do my under eye concealer. So I use these two. They're the same concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me. One's in the shade 15 and one's in the shade 20. I use this darker shade to like balance out the dark circles and then the brighter shade to obviously highlight my face. The darker one first. And I also use this one to like clean up. Like that. I'll use this to spot conceal anything. And then I'll go in with the 15, the lighter shade, put that over top so I can just highlight. And then I bring it down my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and a little on the forehead. Then I'll blend it out with the beauty blender, obviously. You see how that just like sharpens up the eyeshadow? Then you don't want that concealer line right here, so you gotta blend that away. Because that is not a cute look either. I go in with powder. This is the Laura Mercier powder. You guys all know this. If you don't know what this is, welcome to YouTube. This is what everyone uses. So I take a little bit on my beauty blender, my knockoff beauty blender, and then press it in on my eyes. Any spots that I concealed that I don't want the concealer to move. I'll go in with a darker powder. This is not my skin tone, but it's not like a full bronzer. But what I'll do, it's like a shade or two darker. I'll go in on a smaller brush. I'll use this on the places that I'm gonna be bronzing and contouring because I feel like it gives almost like a gradient effect. Like, can you see that? It makes a difference a little bit. Or am I crazy? I feel like it makes a difference. Then I'll use this to wipe away the powder. So then I'll go in with the actual bronzer and then I use the Hourglass bronzer again. This just like warms up the face. I don't really contour necessarily, but I just like to warm up my face a little bit more. Just take it down the sides of my nose because I feel like I almost lose my nose like in the foundation and stuff. Then I'll take the eyeshadow brush again and then I'll just bring that down on my lower lash line just to smoke it out and bring it all together. Then my favorite part, I'll take this. This is the Lorac Unzipped Gold Palette. I take these two shades, Unlocked and Uninhibited. I barely have any of this color. And then I'll put this on my inner third of my eye. This really just brightens up my eye. I'll take that on the inner corners of my eye. This is like my favorite part because it's just so pigmented that it looks so cool. Okay, so next I'm gonna move on to highlight. So highlight is the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, and I use this like e.l.f. brush. This is the small tapered brush, and I'll take some and just go on my cheekbones. I love this highlighter because it almost makes it look like it's actually your skin. As you can see. And then obviously on my nose, and then down the bridge of my nose, my lip. But that's not it, you guys. Because I'm so obsessed with glow, I'll take this yellowy color right here, the Unlocked color, and I'll really bring out the nose highlight, down the bridge of my nose. I love the Cupid's bow. I use mascara. This is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express. I used to use the telescopic, but I ran out of that and I have to go get a new one. So I only do my top lashes because I feel like that just opens up my eye a little bit more. Okay, so once I'm done with my mascara, I put some chapstick on. This is the Carmex Classic Lip Balm. I've been really liking like dotting Malibu on my lip. This is the Kelly Cosmetics Malibu color. I just dot literally like 3 dots. Because if you know me, I don't really love lipstick, but I feel like it's like the perfect nude. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip in the shade Snow Pink. This is super old, but it's like a perfect shimmery pink, and I just gloss it up. Okay, so this is the final makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys would like to see from me. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!